Okay, we're at 3838 North 60th Street. We're doing the exterior walkthrough now, and we've got a couple of folks that are helping us with the inspection today. So I just want to go through nice and slowly. So James, you go ahead, fire away, and I'll translate here on the back side. We've got someone also speaking in Spanish, so I'll be doing some Spanish translation.
Okay, so on these we need the gutters cleaned for sure on the house. And then we look to see if where the gutter extensions are. So like this, we have, this is no good. We're gonna need to put in the gutter extension and 2 foot away from the building. So on the gutter extension, reattach the gutter to this thing so that they can cut this. I would like to see this cut. Then I can actually put straight to here and then bend and then elbow it come out. And then when we walk around the property and you see where all this water is coming down like this is all bad for our foundation. On this one particular, I would ask these guys to pull these ones up, take this off, raise these up a little bit as high as we can, and then take dirt and try and take dirt from 4 inches below here is code all the way back and try and get it, the water not running into the house. As we just walk around, you can see there's lots of nails in this house. How far do you want to take it to the scraping and painting on this? A lot of this stuff is lead paint, but you can see where this would be needed to be painted just to keep it from rotting even more. So scrape and paint.
Scraping and painting all of the loose pentar, photo safety.
I would just say the eaves on these, not necessarily the siding. The siding don't look that bad. And then when we walk around, you see this, the basement windows all sealed up like this. Again, you can tell that there's gratings going into the house. We would want to clean all this up and add dirt, add a window well on this, add a window well, and then obviously a new air conditioner is going to be needed probably on this one.
Right.
And whenever you have handrails, stuff like that, you know, give them a good shake like this. Make sure they're solid, and if they're good, then we don't have to spend any money on them. Again, you know, you see the gutters up here in the back. All this needs to be cleaned out. On the exterior, we'd put a new exterior light out here, because that's dangerous with the water being able to go into the electrical itself. And we keep walking around the property. You know, we'll check out the garage later here. So you can see where the windows are broken like this. They have no screens on them. They got old storm windows on, so I would have them remove all the storms, put new windows in.
Nuevo vientos, todos.
And then I'd also have them scrape and paint the wood, because after you take this out and take that other window out, it's still going to need to be cleaned up, scraped and painted on this.
Necesitamos nuevo pentar.
So this one looks like it's pretty good over on this side, the grading. It looks pretty good. And then obviously this will be like a heavy landscaping on this project too. So we'll cut all these bushes down away from the property, get all this cleaned out. And then obviously another basement window, but we go through the basement, we'll mark that down. Get this reset. This isn't set properly. So we'll get another, reset that window well. It's hard to tell, but it does look like someone's added dirt to this. So we just want to make sure the slope is away from the house. Again, a new window. Raise this up again a little bit. And just make sure everything's sloping away. We can test this right now. That's good. We're okay on that. Again, you know, paint, scrape and paint all these windows after the new window goes in. And then we'll scrape and paint the gable end on this also. So with that landscaping checkbox, it says they'll clean this up, put some mulcher on the front of this. So obviously when it comes to like a new big window like this, we only have like 225 on our scope of work. This is where you got to look at your work and say, living room window, we got to add more money to that one, because you never buy a window for 225 for that. So you give them like...
Is it safe to say 3 windows, 4 windows? Like how would you estimate that for him?
On each room, we'll go through and check the window box on
Okay.
each room. That's how we like to do that.
So El Grande Viento, eso es más o menos 3 a 4 wind vientos regular.
La equivale.
Sí, sí. Porque no hay un...
No hay.
sí, so, tienen a la tienda, pero necesitamos tener mucho dinero para eso. So, cuando tú haces la lista, es 4 vientos. Sí.
So basically, you look at this. This has some good slope going away. There is this big crack right here, but any trip hazards like this, it's overgrown, so you can't really see this. But this here is a trip hazard. This is a trip hazard, so either we have to come in and grind this down, or you can put more cement or even asphalt and make this go away by ramping it a little bit. Put a bonding primer on there and then add cement to this and slope it back.
Es peligroso ahora, so necesitamos reparar.
On anywhere you
No
see
hay
these trip
que
hazards.
cambiar sino cemento.
No, so,
Yeah, that one looks pretty
Ah.
good. Yeah, this one looks pretty good. So this one's got a nice trip area too. So once they clean it up, it'd be this one, and then obviously right here, this is a big trip hazard too. So we want to be able to slope this one down, and you just add a bonding primer to the cement. You add the bonding primer to actually the mixture of the cement, and it'll stick right to that.
and these are the items that most people miss when they're writing this book. This is where Home Invest makes a difference.
Okay, so then when you look at the front door, I always test every single door. You can't just assume that it works. So this here doesn't have a lock device on here, but the screen door works pretty well. So what I would do is I would have them re-add this, add this to hook and suck back up. Screen door's okay, and then it'll be good. We need a new exterior light, obviously, here. And then when you see these stuff like this, all this repair, we would put soffit repair on this. And you have to come up with these numbers because it's not on our scope of work. So this is where you got almost like, okay, I could see this being fixed for 50 bucks. They could go buy another piece of wood or something and stick it on there. If we try to make this so if the homeowner came, why wasn't that done on the scope of work? I want to be able to answer these questions. So we replace this, mailbox is good enough, fix this, and then when we come in the house,
Okay, I'm going to do a new